Hi guys! So since a lot of you love my favorites and a lot of you suggested I do a 2021 favorites like I usually do, I thought this time let's split it up into parts because there are so many things and it's hard to put them into one video. So I'm gonna do like every Friday, gonna do like a new favorite segment until the year ends. And the first one is my favorite shows and movies from 2021. So these are my 21 favorite shows and movies from 2021. Number one, Bridgerton. Okay, I love Bridgerton. I can't wait for the new season to come out. It was just one of those shows that takes you back to a different time, but a little more progressive than it actually was. And it's just really fun to kind of like see the show and watch it. Like for me, I love period dramas in general. Like Downton Abbey was definitely one of my favorites, and this is very similar but better. Then we have a movie. I care a lot. Okay, I've spoken about this movie a lot and in my favorites, like one of the months. But everything that happened with Britney Spears, the Guardianship Act, and like I'm guessing we're all more aware now about the act and what happens with it actually. And there are a ton of people, older people, that actually get stuck and conned and lose everything. And this movie will make you very angry. Like I was like seething watching it. But yeah, it's a great movie. One of my all-time favorite shows, This Is Us. Okay, like I don't know, whatever season we're on, from start to now till I think this is the final season coming up now. It's been amazing. Like one of those English shows that, has not like the quality has not gone down at all with the seasons. And it's just been mind-blowingly good. Like where it's like, you're like emotional, you're crying, you're a wreck, you feel for the characters. That is so rare nowadays, I feel like, with a lot of English content, at least for me, because I'm always like into Korean content. But yeah, love This Is Us. Speaking of Korean content, we have a K-drama on the list. Obviously, we have a few. The next one is a K-drama. It is Mr. Queen. Okay, again, one of those shows which has everything. It's a period drama, but there's a bit of a mix in terms of like a present day person's soul is in like someone's body that is like in a different era. And I think it's just fab. Like it's amazing because there's so much food in it. The costumes are fab. The lead actress is just amazingly good. Definitely one of my all-time favorite K-dramas, not just for 2021. Next up, we have F1 Drive to Survive. Okay, let's not even talk about this current season like of the championship because there's so much drama and I feel like that's a whole video in itself. So gonna zip my mouth as hard as it is, but F1 Drive to Survive is like one of the best shows I feel like in terms of when they're filming like reality docu, in that reality docu space. It's amazing. Even for non-F1 fans, like you will find it so interesting. Like for example, Vaibhav doesn't really enjoy F1. Like he doesn't usually watch unless he's just watching to annoy me and be like supporting other people and teams. But he loved it, and I think even as a lot of people across the globe that are not into F1 got into F1 again because of F1 Drive to Survive. And it's amazing. You get to see a whole new side of the sport even if you're a fan. So definitely one of my favorites. Mare of Easttown. Okay, Kate Winslet is back and she is back with a bang, folks. If you've not watched that show, I don't know where you are. Please watch it today, now. Like stop this video, watch the show. So good. It was one of those, again, really gripping where you're like, oh my god, what's happening, and you can't stop watching. Like that's how good it is. And yeah, I absolutely loved it. Time for another K-drama, Penthouse. Okay, so again, 3 seasons of Penthouse. Final season came out. Penthouse is one of those iconic shows that had 3 seasons. Most K-dramas don't, and it was really good. Penthouse is like a proper soap with masala, drama, and like like our Indian Saas Bahu serials. It's like that, like into 100. So definitely check it out if that's your vibe. Then we have another English show that I think is amazing and going to win a ton of awards, The White Lotus. Very, very current, very, very different to anything I've watched. And it's just got everything, you know, like there's murder, there's drama, there's like everything happening in the show. And it's totally something that anyone can watch and enjoy. So definitely check that out. Then we have a movie, Blood Red Sky. Again, this is one of VT's recommendations, and he had watched it and then he made me watch it with him. And man, I did not see that coming. Like, it is so good. Like, it is, I don't really want to ruin it for you guys by telling you what it is, but you know, like, just watch it. Then we have another K-drama, Hospital Playlist. The second season came out. Again, one of those shows that gets better instead of getting worse with, you know, seasons and stuff like that. And it was just so good in the sense of the characters. Each one has their own storyline. It's about a group of friends. Like in that slice of life kind of drama space, it is just beautiful and a must watch. Then we have Scenes from a Marriage. Okay, I have spoken about this show a lot in my favorites. You guys know that. It's one of those shows where you actually feel like you're with the characters in the room. You know, it's done so beautifully. The actors are amazing, and you literally feel like you're with this couple in the room and they're having this conversation here. Like, I feel like, you know, they are here and I'm here, and that's how good it is. Definitely a must watch. Up next, we have Succession. Logan Roy, my favorite character. Oh my god, like, that show is so good. The new season just dropped, and man, again, they've left us hanging, and we're like, when is the next season gonna come? It is just so damn good. And I mean, Logan Roy, the character of Logan Roy and everything around him is just, I mean, he reminds me a lot about somebody, and he's just amazing. Okay, time for an amazing movie, and it is Korean. Yes, Minari. Again, this one won a shit ton of awards because it is really good. Now, you know, Korean movies and K-dramas are actually very different, which is really interesting. So even as a heavy consumer of K-dramas, I call myself a consumer of K-dramas. Yes, ignore that. Moving on. I don't watch a lot of Korean films, but when I do, I really enjoy them as well because they're very different and very, you know, like the storylines, the actors are fab, and like, I mean, the different industries completely, kind of like, I guess, our TV and, you know, movie industry, etc. One of those gems, one of those amazing Korean movies you have to watch. Then we have a show that I recently watched, but again, like, mind blown. Maid. Okay, this girl will like you will weep for this girl. You will want her to succeed in life, and you will want her to, like, you will feel like her issues are your issues. Like, she's done such an amazing job. Storyline, characters, everything. Like, it's one of the best shows of this year, not just on my list, but I think on every list, and is going to win a lot of awards. Another Korean favorite that took the world by storm. You guys know, guess what it is? Guess what it is? Guess what it is? It is Squid Game. I almost forgot for a second. I was like, what is it? It is Squid Game. Again, a very different space in the K-drama world. If you're a regular consumer of Korean content, you've probably not seen something like this in the K-drama space. It's not a typical K-drama. It was the biggest show in the world, I think, literally, when it released, and it's totally worth the hype. It will leave you like gobsmacked a lot of the times, and you're like, what's happening? And like, everything from us, you know, like putting the needle in the dalgona cookie to like doing, like, Webber when we did like a short video with where we were obsessed. I will link it here, wherever, here. And like, it is one of those shows that has a craze around it, and you know, that's why I think the whole world took to it. Definitely one of the best. Okay, time for another movie, Finch. Tom Hanks is in the movie, so we know it's going to be amazing. That's a given. But it's like one of those movies where, you know, you just feel like for the guy, for the dog that he has. For any movie with a dog, I am like ready to cry, and this one also makes me like cry a lot. Like I cried, like I was bawling watching this movie, and I didn't expect that. But it's a beautiful story, like really well executed, totally worth watching. Then we have everybody's favorite creep, you. I don't know how we all fall in love with him and we all hate him at the same time. Like, he's so creepy and so like scary, but we're still like, oh my god, he's cute. But yeah, I mean, You again is one of those shows that gets better and better and better with every season, and it's just so good, right? Okay, the next one on my list is Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Now, this is a perfect like lovey-dovey K-drama. If you're looking for like an actual like love story kind of K-drama to jump into the K world, you will love this one. It is a super cute story, really well done, and there's so many parallel stories going on with the rest of the cast, which is also really amazing. And it's definitely one of my all-time favorites now. I think it's like one of those cutesy dramas that everybody likes, and it's just like mushy and feel good, and you just feel good at the end of it. Only Murders in the Building, okay? Surprisingly really good. Like, I didn't have expectations for this from the show, and I never watched it or read anything about it earlier. I just found it on like my Hotstar, like thing of suggested, and I was like, okay, let's watch it. And it was so good. And then obviously when I read up about it, I realized it is a hit show and everybody's talking about it. It's got Steve Martin, Selena Gomez, and it's just one of those really like, it's funny, it's interesting, it's a murder mystery, and yeah, but it's just really one of those feel-good shows that if you want to watch something that's, like feel-good, happy, mysterious, with funky and fun characters, this is the one. We're coming to the end of the list, not quite yet. Up next, we've got WandaVision. Love the show again. I know I say loved a lot, but this is like my favorite list, guys, so allow me to say that. It is so good, and in its space, I feel like it's one of the best shows that came out this year, and overall, like, I think, people really enjoyed watching it, and I really liked it. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this one. Okay, last but definitely not the least is actually the last like piece of content on this whole list that I've watched, I think. Yeah, it's 14 Peaks, Nothing is Impossible. It is pretty amazing, pretty inspiring, and it actually, teaches you that nothing is impossible. Like, if you watch this, it's very inspirational, and I feel like it's the best way to end your year. Like, if you're looking for something inspirational for 2022 and to be like, oh my god, I can do this, watch this and you will probably be able to do anything in your life and think, okay, yeah, I could totally do this. If this guy did this, I can totally do this. So guys, those were my 21 favorite shows and movies from 2021. I will be coming out with the next favorites list on next Friday, so come back for that for sure. And if you liked the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, comment below with your favorite movies and shows from the year, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!